Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar says the recommendations in the report of the Special Prisons Committee cannot be implemented overnight. But she assured that her government has the political will to address the issues facing the nation's prisons, which include attacks on prisons officers from inmates and the illegal entry of contraband into the prisons. She was speaking following the official handing over of the report by the committee led by its chairman, Professor Ramesh Deusaran. The Special Prisons Committee was established by the Prime Minister last week to address the violent attacks against prison officers at Golden Grove Maximum Security Prison. Charity Lewis reports.
We will not be able overnight to change what has been there from way back before many of you were born. And it will take us some time for the long term, but there may be some short-term measures that we will be able to implement in the short term. So yes, I am confident that we can make change, and once there is the political will, we will be able to make that change.
The comments from Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar upon receipt of the report from the Special Prisons Committee. She said while government will address the issues at our nation's prisons within reasonable time, they are taking into consideration budgetary and time constraints. The Prime Minister said while she has not had a chance to read the report in its entirety, she has skimmed through the document to look at some of its findings and recommendations, among them the poor conditions under which prisoners are kept and a possible inquiry into the prison system.
The remand yard prison, safety of prison officers, prisoner conditions, court delays for remanded inmates, prison security, prison rules, semi-privatization, public education on the penal system, and commission of inquiry into the criminal justice system. These are the recommendations I see that will be considered by the subcommittee of the Cabinet on Monday.
The report, the Prime Minister said, will be sent to the Finance and General Purposes Committee on Monday and then to be reviewed by Cabinet on Thursday. The Prime Minister said in order to address the overcrowding at the state prisons, more facility to house prisoners are needed.
The report be sent to our Finance and General Purposes Committee of the Cabinet. This committee meets on Monday, and it will be tabled at that meeting. And before tabling, of course, on Monday, I've instructed for it to be circulated to members of the Finance and General Purposes Committee later this evening, so they will have sight of it over the weekend.
Chairman of the committee, Professor Ramesh Deusaran, is expected to attend Monday's FNGP meeting to be held in the Parliament building. Charlene Lewis, CNews.